Hi, this is Belkika Paola bringing you videos about the acting world. So, what to do after graduating college with some kind of acting, theater, BA, or just after finishing some kind of training for acting. And I get this question a lot by friends that are younger than me because I have quite a few friends who are still in college and are about to graduate or are in college and are wanting to do more with acting while they're in school. And these are just some things that I wish I would have known 5 years ago, or somebody would have just told me this 5 years ago, because I don't know, so many things kept me from going out there and trying to pursue acting because it took me quite a while. I graduated college almost 5 years ago, and I've been actively auditioning and going for it for about a year and a half. Before that, I used to audition, I don't even remember, once, twice a year, I don't know. It's really hard to remember. I can maybe go back to my planners and see. But now I audition a lot more, 2 to 5 times a week on a good week. So here are some stuff that I wish other people would have told me, or at least gave me these options and encouraged me in this way. First of all, be confident. Just be confident. I was not at all. Just be confident. Go for the audition, prepare yourself for the audition, stop being so nervous. It's going to be okay. It's just an audition. There's a bunch of them. It's going to be okay. Go to the audition. Definitely go for an agent. Apply online. So a lot of people ask me, how did you get an agent? I just applied online and I didn't even know what I was doing. I got accepted to both agencies that I auditioned for. So I would just say, even if you don't get accepted, apply for an agent online. You can just go to their websites and see if they have any online submissions, and just submit yourself. Try and get an agent. See what it's like. Ask them questions. The other very important thing is decide if you want to do theater or film or both. And after that, then submit yourself through SF Casting, Theater Bay Area. Just Google how to get theater auditions or how to get on-camera auditions. For theater, you can go to their websites and look at their audition section, but just decide what you want to do, even if it's both, and just start submitting yourself and preparing yourself and just practicing the audition process, because it does get easier the more you do it. If you want to do theater, I would highly suggest getting an internship at a theater. Okay, there aren't a lot, or maybe any, in the Bay Area that specifically are for actors, internships for actors. What I would say is get your second favorite thing that's related to acting. So for me, it would have been, I did a dance internship, but it wasn't in the theater. It was with an amazing company called Flyaway Productions with Joe Kreider. It's amazing. You guys should look it up. But anyways, if you guys are interested in dance, you should look for that, because she does an internship every single summer for an amazing program called Girl Fly. But if you guys want to go for like Cal Shakes, ACT, Berkeley Rep, and that kind of stuff, I'm not sure if they have an acting internship, but if they don't, here's what I suggest. I suggest you get an internship with them with your second favorite thing. I know Cal Shakes does some kind of casting type of internship or fellowship. And that way you will get to see how it's like during the casting process. So you'll be more knowledgeable of how auditions go and things that you could improve and do better on, and just get an idea of what happens, so that you can kind of have a little bit more than the rest of the people, because you now have the perception from the casting, behind the casting table, if that makes any sense. So try and figure out a way that you can still get into the theater, because you're going to meet so many people, you're going to make connections, they might even give you a job, non-acting related job, or maybe acting related job, who knows, but you will get to know all these people in the industry. But here's where I made the mistake. I worked in theaters for many years, 3.5-ish years. That's a lot to me because I wasn't doing acting. Hoping that somebody would invite me to an audition. Somebody would be like, hey, we want you in our show. You're great, without knowing how I acted, which that was dumb of me. But you should clearly tell them that you are an actor and you want to learn about this company through this internship, through this fellowship, but your biggest interest is in acting. So whenever there's an acting opportunity, hey, say, oh, I would like to do it. maybe ask them if during your fellowship you can audition to be an understudy. Just try and bring into the conversation that you're an actor, because you do not want them to put you in a box and use you always for wardrobe or always for box office or whatever. You want them to see you as an actor. So use that internship fellowship as introduction to the company, but don't stay stuck in there, which was my mistake. How about a master's? I don't know. I used to want to get a master's. Now that I auditioned for a couple schools a couple times, it's been a few years now, I've kind of lost interest in getting a master's. Before, I wanted to get it so that I could be a teacher eventually. I'm no longer interested in that. So just really research it and see if you actually want a master's. They're really expensive. Some of them will pay for you to get your master's because you'll do some kind of work for them, like teach understudy classes or something. But definitely do your research if you want to get a master's, and keep learning. That is one thing that I was not confident about after graduating college. So I did theater and dance and design and a lot of things. So when I graduated college, I felt like I've done a lot of things, but I just didn't feel confident in myself, in my acting abilities. I was like, what? That's it? That's all I'm going to learn? I need to learn more. So I would say join a improv group, go look for a class that's cheap, make YouTube videos where you can practice acting, but keep learning, keep doing some kind of acting knowledge nourishing something. Just keep feeding yourself so you can feel more confident, because the more you do, the more confident you will be. That's where confidence isn't just like a thing that you have, at least not for me. Confidence is something that you have to like build up by doing things. So keep on doing it. If you are about to graduate college with a BA in theater or some kind of performing arts, let me know if you have any questions for me. These are kind of the little things that I've been like, dang it, I wish I knew that, dang it, I wish I knew that. And when my friends ask me, you know, for advice and stuff, I'm always shooting all these things at them. So I thought I'd make a video about it and share it with more people. Or maybe the next time they ask me that, I'm going to be like, hey, you should watch my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a comment below if you guys have any more questions, any advice for people that are graduating. If you graduated a while ago or just recently but have lots of things to share, let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your actor friends, and thank you so much for watching.